Hello Warriors, Joe here, and we're back today with some more Gabriel Knight. So let's begin. Let's talk with Grace first.
What's up?
How you doing?
Do you have messages for me?
Your pal Mosley called. He left a message that they are interrogating a suspect this morning, and you might want to be there.
Sounds fun.
Okay.
I bet.
Any more?
Do you have messages for me?
I've given...
Alright, thanks. Now I'm going to go try and talk to Miss Casino. Kazanov? Something. Let's try 555-0127.
Hello.
Is this the Casino resident?
Yes. What can I do for you?
Do you or does anyone in your family patronize the Dixieland drugstore?
I'm a busy man. What are you selling?
Nothing.
Good. Goodbye.
Well, that was rude. Fine then. 555-122. Oops. Oh, 122. Damn it. Damn.
Hi, Casino residents.
Hi. I was wondering if you could help me.
Yeah?
A woman in the Dixieland drugstore dropped her purse today, and the name Casino was inside it.
Dixieland drugstore? Never heard of it. Sorry.
It's fine. Okay, that's another one off the list. 555-0128.
Hello?
Hello, I'm calling from the Dixieland drugstore. We have an order for you.
Castro, be quiet. Who is this?
I'm a friend of the owner.
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright, let's call her again. 0128.
Yes?
Hello, I'm calling from the...
Hush, Castro. I told you I don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe we shouldn't. Let's try the last Casino on the list.
Hi, you've won a customer raffle at the Dixieland drugstore.
No soliciting, please.
Well, that was quick. 0128.
Yes?
Hello, I'm calling from the Dixieland drugstore. We have an order.
Hush.
Okay, you know what? I'm curious. Let's call the veterinary place. Castro.
Aging Critters Animal Clinic. This is Melissa.
Do you have a Madame Casino as a client?
Madam Casino? Sure, I know her. She's not here right now, though.
Really? She told me she'd be there. Would you happen to have her address by any chance?
Yes, but I'm not sure I should give it out. Who are you again?
I'm worried about Castro. He's missed 3 dance lessons.
Castro? Her little doggy? Oh, he's so sweet.
Yeah.
I guess if you know Castro, it's okay. Her address is 345 Dauphine.
Sweet! I was right! We got the number. I mean, we got the address. Cool! Stalking 101. I'm a fucking stalker, everyone. I'm a goddamn stalker. Ah, shit.
Times dated June 20th, 1993. Gabriel scans over an uninteresting front page. Under the cultural events section, there's a notice about a lecture on African religions. The lecturers at Tulane University.
We may need to go there.
Gabriel's horoscope for the day. An evil eye is upon you. Change your course before it's too late.
Lighten up.
The French Quarter with a Spanish twist. The French Quarter, New Orleans' oldest and most famous neighborhood, is most known for the raucous party atmosphere of Mardi Gras. But the quarter is far more than a week of beads and bourbon. Founded in 1718 by Jean-Baptiste Lemoyne of Bienville, it was the original center of the city. I hope I pronounced all that correctly. I probably didn't. I probably butchered the fuck out of it. Anyway. Despite its name, much of the architecture is influenced by Spain, after many of the more French-influenced structures were destroyed in the Great New Orleans Fire of 1788. Noon, don't miss today's public lecture. Okay. So, I think we should swing by the, park and the chapel. I think we should go to the chapel, see if anything's new there. Then we'll swing by the park, grab our sketch, and yeah.
I've got some things I need to do.
Good luck.
Okay. Oh, yes, I can go into the confessional now. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
My child.
Could you give me a blessing?
Do you feel the need for a blessing?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
All right, if it will comfort you.
The priest blesses Gabriel through the confessional window.
Peace be with you, son.
Thank you, Father.
Is there
Okay.
anything else?
Can I ask you a few questions?
The confessional is not the best place for interviews, son. You can contact the parish offices if you need private counseling.
Alright, alright.
Thanks, Father.
Is there anything else?
Could you give me a blessing?
Are you in trouble, my child?
Is the Pope... yeah, you could say that, Father.
Then I hope this helps.
The priest blesses Gabriel.
Alright.
Is there anything?
I'd like another blessing.
Could you give me...
Would that comfort you, son?
It couldn't hurt.
Very well.
The priest.
Is there any?
I would like another blessing.
Do you feel the need?
You wouldn't believe...
All right.
The priest.
Peace
Okay, I
be
think
with
it's just going to
Is there-
loop now.
I'd like to make a confession.
All right.
We have a lot to get off
It'll
our
make you feel
chests.
better.
I've had impure thoughts about a woman I met.
Impure thoughts? You mean thoughts of sexual relations?
You could say that, but worse than what you mean.
Worse? You mean extreme sexual relations?
Well, not involving animals or anything.
Well, perhaps we should just leave it at that. Pray for forgiveness and say 10 rosaries.
Let's
Is
keep
there
going.
anything else?
Let's keep going.
I've done some pretty rotten things to my friend Mosley.
Rotten? What do you mean?
Practical jokes, insults, among other things.
I see. Are you sorry?
Well,
Oh, jeez.
Pray for forgiveness and say 3 rosaries. Is there anything else?
So we're up to 13 rosaries now.
I haven't paid my assistant for 3 months.
Have you had the money?
Nope.
Sounds like a matter for the courts, son, not the church. Is there anything else?
Okay, no rosaries for that one.
People say I'm a selfish person, Father.
Let's keep a
We
count.
always strive to improve ourselves. Patterns can be broken.
Yes. Thank you, Father.
Is there anything else?
I think I just need to give an overall apology to the universe.
I see. Apology noted.
Thanks, Father.
Is there anything
So
else?
13.
I've had a lot of women, Father.
A lot? More than 10?
Probably.
Yes, Father.
More than 20?
Probably.
Yes, Father.
More than 40?
Yes, Father.
Son, I don't
Goddamn.
think this is a matter for a priest. I think you need a good therapist.
If we're counting therapists, then I'm up to at least, let's see here, count the 1 and...
Oh, jeez.
This might take a while.
My son, I I'm afraid my lunch break is coming on about now. Pray for forgiveness and say 20 rosaries.
33 rosaries. We're up to 33.
When you finish the math, say that many rosaries.
Okay.
Gabriel hears him leave the confessional.
I should probably add one more rosary for that while I'm at it. I've been a bad boy.
So 34 or more rosaries. One given by Gabriel because
How the other half lives.
we're going to be taking something from the priest, aren't we? Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
Inside the box, Gabriel finds a priest collar and some oil used for blessing.
We're a very bad
Oil
person.
is for holy purposes.
You never know when a priest's collar will come in handy.
That oil is for holy
We could still use it, you know. I'm going to guess. Yup, we have a priest disguise. Well, let's go get our sketch back from the artist. That guy from Toulon University might be able to help us.
How's it going today?
What? Oh, it's only you. Man, I have been jumpy all day. That pattern of yours really freaked me out for some reason. There's just something creepy.
You finished it?
Yeah, and you're welcome to it. Here.
Thank you.
Wow, this is great.
Yeah, just don't, like, blow up the planet with it or something, okay?
Don't worry, I
To
will.
upset you.
Forget it. I'm probably just being stupid. Do your thing with it, and, good luck.
The reconstructed Veve was done for Gabriel by a technical artist.
Alright. Doesn't look to it doesn't make that much sense, honestly, but whatever. Hello, Madam Lorelei.
Madam Lorelei, is it?
What can I do for you, handsome?
How's business?
How's business? I have no time for such dull conversation, darling.
How about a reading?
The prices are listed on the sign.
They seem a little steep.
Well, I sometimes do my intimate friends for nothing, but I am a businesswoman.
I'm sure you are. That's a nice snake you have there.
Oh, I could say the same of you.
Bow chick bow wow.
Well, I know where I got mine. Where'd you get yours?
That's personal.
I'd really like to know more about that snake.
Oh, sorry, sweetie, but I don't discuss Elvis with anyone.
Oh, no.
Well, then move aside, sweetie, but stay where I can look at you, okay?
Okay.
The booth is a colorful melange. It announces the owner as Madame Lorelei and gives
Alright.
Madame Lorelei lounges.
Maybe... I'm pretty sure that I need to start a fight between the Cajun band and the jazz band.
Come on, boys, hoopla!
I'm curious if this is when I finally do something with it.
Could you do the blues?
Thanks, boys.
Oh, I think I have to wait for her to dance, then I have to do something. Sorry about this, everyone. I can't believe I played this damn thing again.
That was great.
Okay, let's just wait for her to leave her booth again.
Come on, boys, hoopla!
Not a bad.
Oh, dance with her.
Baby, I love the way you move.
Madame Lorelei winks knowingly at Gabriel and twitches her hips.
Yep, she wants me.
Oh, jeez. She's going... Okay, she dropped it. I thought she was going to toss it at us.
Thanks, boys.
Pick up the veil. She wraps it around herself, so maybe it'll also,
Gabriel examines the veil with the magnifying glass. The fortune teller's veil is studded with sequins.
Not that
The
one, though.
sequins look a little strange. Why, it's a snake scale. Gabriel carefully uses the tweezers.
Alright. Let's give her back her veil. Now that we have the scale.
I think this veil belongs to you.
Oh, my veil! I'm always losing those things. You have no idea. Well, darling, you're such a sweetie to return a lady's delicates, and so handsome as well.
Well,
And since you have such a clear interest in fortune-telling, let me see your hands. They look so strong. Perhaps they will make both our fortunes clear, no?
Sure, go ahead.
I wish something would.
Strong, yes, and yet so delicate and flexible.
You don't know the half of it.
Oh, good. I see a mysterious woman in your immediate future.
Madame Lorelei winks at Gabriel knowingly.
She is a dangerous one, dark and beautiful. Oh, I see the road of your life forking, and very soon.
The blood drains from Madame Lorelei's face in an instant. Sweat beads on her upper lip.
Madame Lorelei?
Are you okay?
There are forces.
The
Oh,
fuck?
God, beware! Beware!
What is it about me lately?
I don't know, man. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with people? What?
Gabriel wouldn't mind picking up a few extra bucks by using Madame Lorelei's booth while she...
Okay. Well, shit happened. So, I guess we should go to the police department and listen in on the thing. Oh, there's the drummer right here.
A drummer has decided...
Alright, third drummer that we've seen so far. Hey, Fricky Frick! How you doing? Frickin' my man, frickin' my boy.
Can I bother you again,
Frickster.
What is it this time?
I'm here to...
Okay, I thought we had to talk to him first.
Glad you made it. It'll give you a feel for how I am in action. You know, handling suspects, that sort of thing.
I'm sure it'll be invigorating. Who is this guy, anyway?
Calls himself Crash. He's been an informant for us before, mostly helping us bust small-time pimps and dealers trying to break into the territory. He's been staying invisible during these murders, but we picked him up this morning at Jackson Square pushing coke. He knows something. Call it detective's instinct.
Detective's instinct. Got it.
Your detective instincts bullshit. Possibly. I don't know.
All right, Crash. I want to hear about these murders. Have you been present at the so-called voodoo rituals?
I don't know nothing. Alright, I told you.
Come on now. You can tell me. Do you know anyone who's been to these rituals?
Look, I can't say nothing. You gotta let me go.
Relax. No one knows you're here. The men who picked you up were in plain clothes.
Plain clothes? Like you could fool them. They know I'm here. They've got ears all over the city. They know everything.
The drummers?
Who are they, Crash?
Maybe.
Are they the ones doing the murders?
Let me go.
I mean,
If
one
you're
did
so worried
pull
about
up
being
here.
detained, start talking. You tell me what I want to hear, and maybe I can get you
It's
into
convoluted,
the
but who
protection
knows?
program. But you gotta earn it.
Witness protection? Are you crazy? Oh, don't make me laugh. Oh, Jesus, just let me out of here.
Oh, come on. Who's behind these murders, Crash? Why are the victims all members of the underworld?
Huh?
Oh, by now they know I'm here. It's different when I'm supposed to come here. Oh, if I can send a message. Yeah. Tell them I didn't say nothing.
Christ, he's freaking useless. Just take him back to detaining, would you, Tony?
That was enlightening.
Times like this, I'd kill for truth serum. Damn civil rights.
Can I quote you on that?
Huh? Hell no. Damn, we can only keep him for 24 hours.
So I'm gonna have to talk to him
morning,
tomorrow.
I'm gonna have to let him go. Sorry it wasn't more exciting. For the book, I mean. Hey, maybe you could punch it up some. You know, what do they call that? Fiction. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
It certainly is. I'll see what I can do. Can I ask you?
You're the right.
Is there anything new here? Not as far as I can tell, so we just wasted our time. That was useless. Mostly useless.
Well, I'll be seeing.
Have a good.
Alright, well, that was the thing. But we now know that that's its informant, and we can talk to him later. Let's go see Miss Casino.
Tall windows flank the front of the mansion.
This is a mansion? I wonder.
All right, but this is private.
Oh, jeez. I thought that we'd need an excuse to get in there. We can't just say, hey, we're from the Dixieland drugstore.
Yes? Who is it?
It's Father McLaughlin to see you.
Father McLaughlin, you say? You must be new in the parish. I'm so pleased to meet you, Father. Do come in.
Thank you, my child.
Please be seated, Father.
Thank you.
Yeah, she was very religious, so I thought that might be the case. Alright. I mean, it's been a while since I played this. I thought that we had to do something like this.
The plant looks healthy, despite Gabriel's vague impression that Castro makes great use of it.
Also, I see that someone's in the chat. Feel free to talk. I do have the chat pulled up in the bottom right corner. You won't be able to see it, but I can.
Doggy. Good Castro.
So, yeah. Castro, don't be a dick.
Does this mean anything to you?
No, Father, it does not.
Okie doke. I'm just gonna talk to her.
Do you
Fuck
mind
it.
if I ask you a few questions, my child?
Of course not, mon père.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
People think I'm just a foolish old woman, but I know the things they do. My family's been in New Orleans since 1750, so I know more than most.
Okay.
Voodoo people are all over the city, in the shops, everywhere. They'll curse you like that, and most people don't even notice. Spit on your bread at the bakery. Take strands of your hair at the store when you try on clothes. You have to be so careful.
Oh, jeez.
But I know their ways, so I can protect myself. I know how to use the magic too, and I can counteract their evil spells.
Tell me more about voodoo in New Orleans.
It's just plain evil. It's dangerous to even discuss it.
Okay.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Voodoo murders? Ha! They are nothing new to me, Father. They happen all the time. I hardly go out anymore. It's too dangerous in the streets. They can get you anywhere, you know. Even here, in this room. But I try not to let them know about me. That's the best way.
Okay.
What else do you know about the voodoo murder?
Shh! They'll hear you.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
The only true New Orleans are of French origin, you know. My family were among the original settlers of New Orleans. They came here from France.
Okay.
The Creole society used to be so gay in New Orleans. Now, it barely hangs on by its fingernails.
Gay as in two dudes going at it, or gay as in, yippee, I'm so happy!
Do you know anything about snakes?
Snakes, they're evil creatures. Did you know that evil people can send them into your dreams? They can. That's why I never sleep.
Jesus, lady.
Right, thanks. Do you know anything else about snakes?
It would be bad luck to talk about that anymore.
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
Oh, St. John's Eve, mais oui. I used to love the St. John's Eve Mass at St. Louis Cathedral. Of course, it is also a night of great wickedness, worse than All Hallows Eve. They will corrupt anything, Father.
They? They who?
Oh, you know.
What else can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
If I'm asking you,
I
then,
don't think I should say any more about that.
Fine, can you tell me what this French word means?
Do you have any idea what caprice encore means?
Mais oui, I know. I bet you do not know, Father, n'est-ce pas?
No, I don't.
Just as I thought. You shouldn't talk about things you don't understand. Oui.
Of course I know what it means. Do you?
I wasn't born yesterday, Father. I won't tell you what it means if you don't already know.
Oh, come on.
Do not continue.
It means that's too bad.
It's too bad you don't...
It means don't eat the chili.
Shows how much you know.
Oh, lady, I hate you.
Do you know anything about Marie Laveau?
Oh, her. I could tell you about her. Voodoo Queen? Ah! My great-grandmother was an acolyte of Marie Laveau. She knows the truth about her.
And that truth is?
Tell me.
No, I won't say anything more. Not to you, Father. I'm sure you mean well, but you are an outsider.
Tell me more.
No, I won't.
Okay.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
No, Father. I don't know anything about that.
You sure you're not a furry?
Tell me about yourself.
You sure?
Me? I am Creole. My family has been in New Orleans for over 200 years. Real New Orleanians are French, you see. These days, the city is overrun with people with no heritage at all. No offense, Father, but it's true. But the French, naturellement, will always be the true blood of New Orleans.
Tell me about you.
Well, Father, I don't know what else to say.
Okay.
It's so nice of you to invite me in.
But no, mon père. I am always happy to see one of the good fathers.
Do you find the weather to your liking?
It's terribly humid. I only go out in the morning and the evening.
What a delightful little dog you have.
Ah yes, Castro is my boon companion.
Aren't you a member of the Creole Grand Arms?
Why yes, we do much charitable work in the community, you know.
Have you been attending Mass regularly, my child?
Oh yes, Father. I attend Mass every morning. Many don't these days, you know.
You're dedicated, madam.
Okay, so I have to show her that I'm in the know somehow. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. Let me grab my, phone.
Does this mean anything to you?
No, Father, it does not.
Ah, shit. Oh, fuck. Joe, fuck the old woman. Go balls deep in your child. It's evil, but she uses it. Does she admit she's evil? She's French. Snakes mean change as well, just not just evil. It means give me a gum job. For a Creole, she's a white as fuck. Alright then. God damn it, Jason. God damn it.
Gabriel's impersonating a priest.
Oh god. No, I didn't want to do that. Jesus, lady. Jesus. Do you think I want something like that?
Father McLaughlin would never
Steal from one of his flock. But Gabriel would. I've already committed a whole fuck ton of crimes. I mean, I impersonated a police officer, for fuck's sake.
Madam would think Father McLaughlin was suspiciously snoopy if Gabriel did that.
Well, fuck her.
The painting behind the couch is a Madonna and child.
Okay. I almost want to make a joke. Hey, you want to see a dead body?
Casino is paranoid and fearful enough without showing her that graphic photograph.
Oh, come on. She's an old lady. It's not that big of a deal. Come on, narrator lady. Don't be such a bitch.
Madam Casino.
Well, fuck. Let's go to college, shall we? Let's go to college. I think the college is out here. Yep. Time to go to college, everyone. I've already had enough of it, but fuck it. Let's do some more.
Like the lecture is just starting.
Voodoo is the tribal religion of Africa, but the name Voodoo is actually a banner heading, under which resides an entire body of distinct tribal belief systems. The word voodoo may sound familiar to you. What is known in the States as voodoo is actually an amalgamation of African religious systems, voodoo, and European religions, primarily Catholicism. All of the subcults of African voodoo have certain things in common. The most important is the worship of a pantheon of spirits, instead of the single deity that the Christian and Muslim systems have. Some of these spirits are elementals.
So they're polytheistic. Got it.
Some represent important tribal leaders who have died. This spirit worship is what makes voodoo so easily adaptable. With all these spirits, it's no problem to add a few more. Say, for example, the Virgin Mary. At the height of tribal Africa, warfare was common. One tribe would conquer another, and the Loa, important in the conqueror's tribal system, would be adopted readily into the conquered tribe's Loa pantheon. In this way, many of the voodoo cults spread and mingled throughout tribal Africa, enriching the belief system.
She won't be a virgin
and
one
causing
with her.
innumerable
Jason.
offshoots. The basis
Jason,
of the
we're in
voodoo
class.
systems
You're gonna get us in trouble. God damn it, Jason. God damn
It
it.
has much in common with many early pagan practices. Animal totems, sympathetic magic, elemental spirits in the trees, the heavens, the bodies of the sick. Africa is believed by many to be the cradle of the human race. Some of the voodoo Loa may be as old as the Garden of
Fuck
Eden
class.
itself.
Jason, I'm trying to learn about voodoo here. Shut up and take notes.
And note, I said primal, not primitive. There are African Bokors who baffle our scientists with their supernatural powers.
Fuck bitches get money and it will be and it was proven to be Europe. Jason, don't contradict the teacher. He might give us an F.
Called the Loa. During a voodoo ceremony, celebrants are possessed.
Fuck taking notes. Do I look like a
Jason,
stop! We're gonna get in trouble.
As the divine horseman.
I can't get kicked out of another university, man. I just can't.
Takes on the characteristics of that spirit and becomes, in effect,
give me that F. Stands for fucking your bitch. Oh, god damn it. Jason, don't fuck the teacher's wife. That is a one-way trip to the principal's office. Or the dean's. I don't know. Fuck. They were horsemen because they had horse dicks. God damn it, Jason.
Spirit of the crossroads. And the cruelest.
Gotta stop talking. The other students are giving us dirty looks.
I gotta get more sleep at night.
Tribe-specific Loa can have as much or more power as the more widely worshipped Loa. For instance, a particular tribe might revere highly the Loa of an ancestor who was a legendary hunter or politician. Voodoo temples are called houndfors. Their priests, Houngan or Bokors, their priestesses, Mama Loa. In a voodoo houndfor,
I'll give them dirty looks tonight when I put some trash bags on my eyes. What the fuck?
During ritual conclaves,
Jason, that doesn't even make sense.
Of a Bokor and a Mama Loa, or head priestess. The use of totems or animal masks and markings was not uncommon in the original African ceremonies.
Mama Luigi to you, Maria.
All but the oldest sects have abandoned this practice. Ritual objects used during the conclaves included the ritual gourd, or asan, the ritual knife,
Mama Loa, Mama Luigi. God damn it, Jason!
Ritual whip, or fouetcache, and the ritual coffin, or seke madule. These items are often optional, called for by the Mama Loa for specific magical rituals.
Wait, we saw all that shit in the shop. I mean, the museum.
In any voodoo sect. Voodoo is a truly matriarchal system. Even the Bokor knows his power is limited. The Mama Loa is the supreme woman.
Kiki Knight's ahead, yum yum, and that bum bum from Mama Luigi. Oh, we're passing out. We're passing out. We can't take any more. God damn it, Gabriel. God damn it. Fire bright, star in the night.
What? Can't see.
We've seen that coffin. I'm not getting in that top.
It's too small for me.
Yeah, it's too tiny of a coffin. No, I'm not getting in.
Too small.
See, even Gabriel knows it's boring as fuck. Well, I need to pass this class, damn it.
Help!
Oh shit.
Young man, the lecture is over.
Oh my god. Sorry.
Hey, buddy. Sorry that me and my friend Jason were talking throughout your little spiel. Really sorry. Really, I am. Is this a flashback of him losing his virginity and too small? God damn it, Jason. Well, time to show him some,
Is there anything you can tell me about the voodoo aspects of this?
Not mine.
This is a serious voodoo ritual. Nasty stuff.
In what way?
Let's see. I can't make out much detail from this photograph.
I'm not. Fuck
except
that
for
guy
the
with
corpse,
that ghetto
of
ass
course.
haircut.
The wound, the face, and what little I can see of the ritual paraphernalia. It reminds me of certain black voodoo practices. Very rare. I've never witnessed them myself yet.
Not sorry whatsoever.
Really? Interesting. Thanks.
Hey, Jason, don't pull a Kathy Griffin. Don't pull. Well, I guess you aren't pulling Kathy Griffin. Never mind, continue on.
Can you tell me anything about this?
Wow.
You're gonna learn today
Interesting.
to witness this shit.
Very interesting. Mind if I copy this?
Be my guest.
Great. I'll be right back.
You do you, boo. You do you. Fuck's a Kathy Griffin. I'll tell you later. I'll tell you later.
Fascinating Vete. You must tell me all about its origin.
It's Kathy with a K, not a
Can
C.
you tell me? Can you figure out anything about it from the symbols?
Well, some. That's why I wanted a copy.
Yes, I
To
mind.
research the design myself.
Have you heard of the voodoo murders?
No, you're kidding. Really? Then the voodoo is authentic. The newspapers are wrong. Boy, are they wrong.
You think this Veve is authentic?
Authentic? Mr. Knight, that's like asking if the Mona Lisa is a painting.
I'm pretty sure it's
Tell you
pronounced
what,
Vivi.
I'll look into these
And it's a
symbols
little
myself
black
and see what
mage
I can learn
clone.
about the sect that
And it
made
can
this.
set fire to
I'll
stuff.
give you more information. You are associated with the police, aren't you?
Absolutely.
Kind
But
of.
I'm undercover. You can contact me at St. George's Bookshop in the corner.
It is a
All right.
painting.
Now, I'd like to get started on this, if you don't mind.
Just by a dead guy. Let's see. Oh, Voodoo Code. Let's see if he knows anything about this.
Can you tell me anything about this?
No, I've never seen those symbols. Therefore, they're probably meaningless.
Probably not.
Are you sure?
I'm never wrong, Mr. Knight. Therefore, sure is not in my vocabulary.
Wow, you're an arrogant prick. Anything else to show him before? Nope. Let's talk to him.
Are you a student?
No. My name is Knight. Gabriel Knight.
Well, you've already interrupted and slept through my lecture, Mr. Knight. I hope you have something worthwhile to do here. If you figure it out, let me know.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
You already sat through my lecture on the subject, Mr. Knight. Perhaps next time you could stay awake and learn something.
Sorry.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
As I said, I don't know anything but what the papers say. According to them, there's no reason for me to be interested.
He was talking to you on a
Wasn't
first name
interested
basis.
before, but now, yes. I'd like to figure out where these people come from and what they're up to. They are obviously some very frightening and deadly serious voodoo.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
I find it interesting to see the occasional fragment of voodoo practices in the
Now he's back to that
everyday culture
Mr.
of
Knight
New
shit.
What else can you tell me about New Orleans?
The Catholic Church has always dominated in New Orleans, and its imagery, in turn, has dominated New Orleans voodoo.
What else can you tell me about New Orleans?
Tell me all you
If
know.
there's more you wish to know, perhaps you should read my books.
I'm not giving you money, you fuck.
Do you know anything about snakes?
I already gave you my
I'm
time.
not a zoologist, Mr. Knight, but I know all I care to about reptiles.
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
Why does every
It's
Gabriel
June
fight
23rd,
evil?
The feast day of St. John the
I don't know.
Baptist.
Why, Jason?
But June 23rd has been a sacred day since the earliest times. Ancient sun worshippers used to roll a flaming wheel down a hill to celebrate the sun's descent on that day.
A burning wheel. Do you know what Caprice and Co. means?
Look at what happened in Castlevania. It doesn't work out.
Yes, I do. It's a Haitian term, I believe. It's French, and literally translates as goat without horns.
As in a female goat?
No, as in a human sacrifice. Sacrifices in voodoo are usually of the animal variety. Chickens, bulls, goats. If the gods demand
Oh,
a
lovely.
goat without horns, it means a human being.
What was that translation for?
It's French.
Okay. Thanks.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
Are you a fucking
As I
furry?
said in my lecture, which I assume you actually listen to, is that animal masks, totems, are used extensively in most African voodoo religions.
Do you know anything about Marie Laveau?
While I find the colloquial bastardizations of voodoo somewhat interesting, from a sheerly intellectual point of view, there's not a lot of relation between people.
Talk about a bleeding heart, but bleating. Oh.
Do you know anything about Veves?
I told you I would research it, Mr. Knight. When I have anything concrete, I'll let you know.
Thank you, Professor.
Tell me what you mean by black voodoo.
Well, like any religion, the beliefs can tend toward positive or negative ends, can be used for good or evil. Christianity, for example, has its doppelganger, Satanism. Anytime you attempt to set up an icon to explain evil, you invite some warped mind to worship it. The same is true of voodoo. There are those who are drawn by and desire personal power from the darker, bloodier Loa.
I see.
Can you give me an example of black voodoo?
The voodoo murders?
All right. There is a very secret, very dark cult in Haiti called the Cult
Satanism isn't that bad.
Cult of the Dead. Their primary Loa is Papa Nebo, Loa of the cemetery. They practice a particularly disgusting form of necromancy, magic using the dead. They dig up corpses and use their decaying bodies for various spells and curses.
Can you give me another example of black voodoo?
In tribal Africa, there were and still are black bokors, shaman bent toward the dark, who not only practice necromancy, but also human sacrifice.
I think it might be giving us an essay soon.
Is there anything
Jason,
else
I
you can
mean.
tell me about black voodoo?
Only that if it's being practiced in this city, none of us are safe.
Tell me about Dambala.
Dambala is one of the major Rada Loa, also known as
They don't even
Dambala
do any
Widow.
bullshit that people over exaggerate about. Normal churches of Satan anyway. Just, you know, normal rules, no rape or anything. Alright.
Is the most powerful and most
Don't
violent
take
of
the essay.
The Rada Loa are typically benevolent, as opposed, say, to the Patrol Loa. He is still worshipped heavily in Haiti, and when voodoo first started in New Orleans, the early conclaves were reportedly based on the worship of the Great Zombie, the Great
Be a
Serpent,
rebel.
Dambala.
Wait, but I don't have the rebellious spirit, Jason. I can't summon my persona.
Tell me more about Dambala.
I have extensive courses in the Loa running next semester. Perhaps you should take one of those, Mr. Knight.
Tell me about Ogun Badagri.
Ogun Badagri is one of the Patrol Loa.
Fuck the free world.
The Patrol Loa are much more violent than the Rada Loa. Some people believe the Patrol Loa originated in Haiti, but I have found some evidence that the Patrol Loa were African as well, though worshipped only by a small voodoo tribe, and a very bloody one.
Tell me more about Ogun Badagri.
Tell me about everything.
Nasty, Mr. Knight. He is the spirit of war and destruction.
So, kittens and rainbows. Got it.
Tell me about yourself.
All right, Mr. Knight. I'm 35, a fully tenured professor at this university, as well as a fellow at Cambridge. My doctorate was obtained at Syracuse. Yes, Syracuse, in religious studies. I'm an agnostic,
Good for you.
but I find human belief systems fascinating. I specialize in African religions because I grew up there. My father was a Protestant missionary. And I am heterosexual, when I practice sex at all, which isn't very often. Any other questions?
Oh, no.
Fine.
You say heterosexual, but that hair screams otherwise, darling. That hair says you suck dick. You suck some big penises, okay?
I'd really like to know more about you.
You practice sex.
Written about me, Mr. Knight, as well as words on my book jacket.
Apparently so, Jason. Apparently so.
Your lecture was terrific.
Oh, you think so? You were snoring so loud, I didn't think you'd heard it.
You must travel a lot.
Yes, to Africa mainly.
I'm very interested in voodoo myself right now.
How nice for you.
He asked if I had any other questions.
Tell me more about human sacrifice.
Do you have any other questions?
Most voodoo practices do not include human sacrifice as a matter of record, but it is theoretically possible, if that's what the gods demand. For example, one of the chants I had translated for me from a Haitian ritual went like this. Mistress Ezuli, come and aid us. If a cock is demanded, we will give it. If a bull will suffice, behold it. But if a goat without horns is required for sacrifice...
When you have sex, is it with the left hand or the right?
Ezuli is the gentlest of Loire, so they call on her for mercy. But I've seen grown and powerful Houngan tremble before possession by one of the more violent Loire, such as...
I think it's with his big black dildo, Jason.
They are afraid that something of the sort will be ordered, or that Loire will simply take it for themselves.
Tell me more about human sacrifice.
I wouldn't dwell on it. Most voodoo sects probably haven't seen a human sacrifice for several generations.
Except for these past ones. Thank you, now I gotta go talk to that old bitch again. Hot. God damn it, Jason. God damn it. If he gets a dragon dildo, he can color code himself. Oh my god. God damn it, Jason. God damn it. God damn it. Okay. Time to become Priest McLaughlin.
This is prime.
I don't think I can do an Irish accent. I'm tired. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, open up. I know what Capri Sancor means now. Now you tell me all your fucking secrets.
Who is it?
It's Father McLaughlin back again, don't you know?
Don't you know?
Come on in.
Alright. Reveal your secrets. Look. Let's just get our social link up so that I can get the death personas from you, okay? Okay, lady? Okay? Let's just do that.
Do you mind if I ask you a few more questions, madam?
If you wish, Father.
That Capri Sancor thing.
Do not continue to deep.
It means goat without horns.
Father, you surprised me. You do know what it means. You know what they mean by goat without horns, don't you? A human being. That's right. Slit your throat, cut out your heart. Pure evil murder.
Alright.
Tell me, Ma.
She was only a front for the real evildoers, Father. And that's the truth about Marie Laveau.
Okay.
Do you know anything about babies?
No, Father. I don't know anything about that.
Do you know anything about black voodoo?
Oh, yes, Father. It is the wickedest kind. The kind they practice here in New Orleans.
You mean the murders?
Have you ever heard of Dumba?
The muck ducks?
No, Father. I don't know anything about that.
Does the name Ogun Badagri mean anything to you?
No, Father.
Okay.
Do you know anything about human sacrifice here in New Orleans?
Well, my great-grandmother could tell stories. She saw it. People say that sort of thing wasn't done in New Orleans, but the real voodoo queens did it. Oh, yes.
Who are the real voodoo queens?
Well, my great-grandmother told me that Laveau was just a front, a flamboyant decoy. She distracted authorities from the real voodoo queen of New Orleans. It's been the same one for almost 200 years. She's head of a secret voodoo enfant. That's what they call their temples, you know. It's so secret, most of the voodoo people in the city don't even know about it.
Alright.
The real voodoo queen controlled Laveau, gave her a little bit of power, and used her like a puppet.
You mean they shoved their hand up her ass and just made her act that way?
Tell me more about this secret voodoo hound for.
Well, I've never seen it. I wouldn't go near it if you bade me. But it's here in New Orleans, I guarantee it. I hear their drums at night, oh yes. That's why I'm so ill, I tell you, those drums. But we shouldn't talk about it. They'll hear us. It's the devil's work that happens there, I can tell you. I'll show you something secret. You mustn't tell anyone, Pazel.
Okay.
I swear on my collar.
Yes, Jason.
Here it is, mon père. A true object of evil if ever there was one.
It radiates something, all right.
It belonged to my great-grandmother.
Who are you to judge if they're into warm
token to gain entrance to the real voodoo ceremonies.
You don't say.
I wasn't judging, I was just asking.
I always felt nervous about having it in the house. You know, evil Indians and all.
I can see how you would.
God damn it, Jason. God damn it.
I could never part with it. It's been in the family for generations. Would you bless it for me, Father? I feel strange asking such a thing of you, but surely you understand.
Of course, my child. Of course.
There's this bracelet of a snake. Even though its vibes aren't great, let it do nobody harm. When they wear it on their arm, voodoo spirits go away. Don't come back another day.
Oh, God.
And now let us pray.
Okay, we need to use the clay here. Make a mold of it.
Gabriel has a thought about the clay.
Bless, oh bless this circlet of silver. Take the curse, oh take it, Wilbur.
Oh, God.
A lovely blessing, mon père.
God damn it, Gabriel.
I think it made a lasting impression. Here you go.
I feel so much better now.
I must go now. Oh, making an impression. I must go now, my child. Alright. So, I think we're done with this here. Let's go to the St. Louis Cemetery now. Check out the Getty tomb. Well, hello there.
Malia?
Mr. Knight, what are you doing here?
My family's tomb is here.
Mine too.
Unnoticed. Subtle.
Well, Mr. Knight, if there's nothing else.
Don't go. I need to talk to you.
Don't, no.
I've been in your
No.
thoughts too, I can see it in
No.
your eyes.
No.
Mr. Knight, you don't know anything about me. I'm not in a position to get involved.
I've said that a million times myself, but this is different. I think we both know we can't fight it. Oh, I can't believe I'm saying this.
I have so many obligations. My family is very traditional. You wouldn't understand.
Don't fuck her.
I love tradition. I've seen Fiddler on the Roof 100 times.
This isn't a musical, Mr. Knight. We live in different worlds.
Do not fuck the rich
I know
bitch.
you got more money than God.
No.
Do you think I care? Do you think that's why I'm saying this?
No, I don't.
Why don't you come see my world? I've got a little bookshop, St. George's on Bourbon.
I know.
See, I knew it. You're crazy about me too. Come by tonight, please. My world isn't so bad.
I'm sorry, but there's no place for someone like you in my life. Not now, not ever.
Oh. Oh. Alright, star-crossed lovers. Malia Getty, I know that you're behind that pillar. You're just hidden because fuck. Why not? Is this open now?
plate is in lock position.
Alright. So we got that little scene.
It's
and an
getting
achievement.
late. Gabriel decides to go home for the day.
Oh. Tempting day 3. Achievement unlocked. Oh, it's Malia.
Excuse me. I'm going inside.
Oh, I'm afraid St. George's is closed for the day.
I'm not a customer. I'm here to see the owner.
Why don't you just leave your name and number with me, and I'll tell him you stopped by.
Listen, if Gabriel is here, he'll want to see me. Is he? Here?
I really couldn't say for certain, but in the morning.
Oh, god damn it.
Gracie, say goodnight.
Oh, god damn, they're going to have wild, crazy monkey sex. And also, Malia can teleport. She just popped back into existence for a moment to say, "Fuck you, Grace." I win, bitch.
I didn't think you would.
I didn't think I would either.
Your eyes. I could show you around a little. It's not much, but...
Please don't. I couldn't focus on much of anything right now.
Yeah, I know. God, what is it about you?
Just shut up and kiss me.
Don't do it. She's crazy. I mean, she's going after you, for God's sakes. You're probably riddled with STDs. You've had over 40 lovers. Forty fucking lovers. Say, I spoke to the one who smelled of death. He gave to me his ears, and crosses that were marked were made into a veil of tears. Well, that was one night we didn't have nightmares. It appears sex keeps them away, so we just have to have sex for the rest of our lives. She's the Mama Luigi. God damn it, Jason. God damn it.
You're not speaking to me this morning?
Don't be silly. I just have nothing to say.
Have it your way.
It's because you went eater to Malia last night. Oh, there's a dude standing outside our window staring at us.
Is this guy outside the shop?
Yeah, he gives me the creeps. I wish he'd go away.
I'm pretty sure that's the same asshole from the thing, the museum. But anyway, guys, I think I'm going to cut it short for tonight. I'm just tired. And besides, we got another day done. I think as long as we get at least one day done per stream, then we're on the right track. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and also make sure to check out our Twitter, Facebook, and Twitch. And yeah, I hope you all have an amazing evening, and as always, remember